Gantt Chart Time Management Company presents Huntington's Disease and You. Huntington's disease, a neuron's nightmare. Huntington's disease is a genetic disorder that breaks down nerve cells in the brain, affecting their mental and physical abilities. If you don't know if you have Huntington's disease, look for TIPTD, an acronym short for tremors, involuntary movement, paranoia, irritability, and delirium. Generally, people don't experience effects until adulthood, so it's rare to detect symptoms in childhood. Take Timmy, for example. Hello there, Timmy. Does your father have Huntington's disease? Little does Timmy know that he has a 50-50 chance of having the disease through his own father's genetics. Why, of course, Timmy. Your father has this special part in his DNA called the HTT gene. The HTT gene causes a pattern of cytosine, adenine, and guanine segments in his DNA to repeat 36 to more than 120 times, where people without Huntington's disease only have the segments repeat 10 to 35 times. Oh, Timmy, you couldn't be further from right. You see, with DNA that has that many repeats means that the disease will surely develop. Your father will only have 15 to 20 years to live after symptoms develop. There is no such cure, nor is there treatment, yet. Now run along, Timmy. Go play baseball with your pals. Hello, I am Timothy Timmerson. You may recognize me from such informational films like Run Away from the Vegan, How to Construct a Sacrificial Altar in 6 Easy Steps, and What's Happening Down There? It's Probably Polio. Now let's get into depth of what Huntington's disease really is. With Timmy's dad, Tim, as an example. The HTT gene in Tim's DNA gives special instructions for making protein called Huntington, not to be confused with Huntington, the disease itself. Although the exact function of this protein is unknown, it appears to play an important role in neurons in the brain, and is important for normal development. Protein synthesis involves 2 steps, transcription and translation. Transcription is when the cell makes a copy of the DNA. An enzyme called RNA polymerase unzips the DNA and makes a copy of a single side of DNA. This, after undergoing some intron splicing, gets rid of the unwanted information, which results in mRNA. The mRNA moves into the cytoplasm, and to a ribosome located in the endoplasmic reticulum. This type of RNA is called the messenger RNA, hence the M in mRNA. The ribosome figures out where to start the RNA by finding its special 3-letter begin sequence called a codon. Then the tRNA, containing the complement to the codons, also called anticodons, move down the strand of RNA. Every 3 letters represents another amino acid molecule that is added to the tRNA. The ribosome builds a string of amino acids based on the codes in the mRNA. When the ribosome sees the stop code, it ends the translation and the polypeptide chain is complete. Now, this is only the first part of a 4-step process. The second part involves combining polypeptide chains to either alpha helixes or beta sheets. Once this is done, these all come together to form domains, complex 3D structures. The 4th part of the protein synthesis process is where the domains come together to form the protein. After it is formed, it is transported by the Golgi apparatus so the protein can perform its function. However, with Huntington's disease, it is a different story entirely. The longer polypeptide chain produces a protein that is deformed and does not function properly. Cells in the brain die quickly, and the sweet embrace of death comes soon after. I'm sorry to say, folks, but Tim will only have 15 years to live. There you have it, folks. The horrors of Huntington's disease. I'm Timothy Timmerson, and you can see me in my next informational film of Walk It Off, You're Only Paralyzed. Car Crash Victim's Guide to Recuperating.